Hello, welcome to the first Antraxx development log. This video will serve as an introduction to the game and really where we are in development right now. So currently this is the home screen. What you see here is all work in progress, by the way. It probably won't reflect to the actual finished product whatsoever. This is just really playing with ideas. So I've got a couple of options. I can go play and load a map, go and fight in it. I could view the world map, which is an idea we're experimenting with. As you can see, we've got a couple of locations here. We've got London and Amsterdam. Obviously, our capital cities of the countries that both me and Lean did come from. If you didn't know, we're making this game. I'm pretty sure you know this by now. There's also the mech bay. This is pretty sweet. So we've got a mech here. I'm going to say I want to change cockpit. I want the Mark 1 heavy cockpit. Okay, I'll bring that in. As you can see there now, I've got a completely different cockpit on. I want the hover mech, so I'll do this. There we go, now I can hover. Pretty sweet. Maybe a walker. It's nice. I guess I'll keep my miniguns. Just replace the entire loadout with this. Bear with me a second, try to find the items. So yeah, there's really a wide variety of mechs that you can produce with this. Granted, a couple of the weapons and such may need a bit of graphical adjustment. See a couple of bits are out of place here and there, but like I say, this is all work in progress. I think it's coming along very well. So I'll go back to the home screen and show the map maker now. So I'm going to load a completely new map. So here we've got the grid 64 by 64. It's massive, really. Don't think many levels will really turn out to use this entire size, but it's good to have the space. You as a user will be able to make your own maps, so we're attempting to make the editor as user-friendly as possible, which is no easy task. Basically, the simple idea is if you ever played a game of Minecraft, it's pretty much like that. You just want to click and click, place it on side of tiles like that. So here I'm just gonna make a very, very simple level. Just drag out some tiles. Delete that one. Cool. So now I've got a nice little square. What do we want? So we're gonna want to add some kind of building on here. Who likes just grass by itself? Bit plain. As you can see, really, it's quite simple. Point, click, delete. And there's a wide variety of tiles to choose from here. And as well as all of these tiles that you see, I'll just go through slowly. This is just one map construction kit. There will be a hell of a lot more in the actual release. This is just one area we are focusing on currently. As you can see, it's quite easy to really go ahead and build what you like. Let's see, let's add. Yeah, these are static objects, so these are non-tiles. These aren't bricks. These are actually just static entities that will be any kind of size, and they all have physical properties attached to them. So you can't walk through the crane, for example. Alongside this, we have wire. Now, wire is quite interesting. So I'm just going to go ahead here and place a simple cable with an elevator at the end and attach a button there. Okay, so now if I was in a game and step on this button, the current will go through and the elevator would rise up. But I'm not in a game and the elevator has no physics, so it doesn't go, and you won't really be able to activate wire inside the editor. This is simply debug. And I guess maybe I'll show off some shield holes too. Let's place two there. I'm going to click test, and boom, I'm in. Nice. So you see, It goes up, shield walls are activated, and all this joyous stuff. So I'm just walking around testing live preview of the level that I've just been constructing. Pretty sweet, right? So here is a more complex level that I've shown in a couple of teasers. You may have seen it. I recognise this tower. What I'm actually trying to do here is a bit hard to tell, but I'm actually trying to recreate the Houses of Parliament in London, which I know is you've got to really stretch your imagination, but in terms of roads and buildings surrounding, it's pretty similar. This is on the world map. It's called London's Burning. Yeah. So basically, one thing I want to show off here is many people think we're a 2D game. And that's right, I mean 2D isometric art, you could say this. But did you know the engine is actually completely 3D? So if I just rotate the camera here, you can see the entire world is in 3 dimensions. Now obviously, this won't really be possible in game. I mean, we're going to be locking the camera angle, but this does allow for some extremely amazing things. So as well as the benefits of using 3D graphics in terms of hardware and time and such, it also enables us to easily calculate realistic lighting, shadows, depth sorting, physics, and a lot, which you don't typically see in isometric pixel art games. It's quite difficult to achieve in 2D, which we did attempt to do. Antraxx used to be written in ActionScript, completely 2D engine, and it was terrible. But yeah, I just thought I'd show this off and prove that lighting does work. We place a couple of lights. It's a bit hard to see with the ambience, but you can see there's some point light shining around here, and it does all light it nicely. Completely 3D. So the artwork itself is actually 2D. What we do here is we apply a 2D texture, well, a sprite sheet of hand-drawn isometric tiles that are all the same size, and we'll do some UV mapping to basically get the look we want, and set the camera to look from the original prediction of the image when it was drawn. But as you can see for these static entities here, these are actually just planes existing in 3D space. So if I rotate, you'll see they don't look right. They don't rotate properly as it would in 3D. This is because they are meant to really always be facing the camera, and they're locked to a certain angle when rendering. But this is fine because that's how the game naturally progresses. So yeah, I mean, it's quite a powerful engine. You can create some very large maps with a lot going on in them. This map is still under construction. So here is the map that I just had loaded in the header. I just loaded a quick game instance and just walking around to really show it off, I guess. So as you can see, we've got faint shadows casting down, and completely spatially accurate in terms of the actual bricks. Anyway, there's a couple of issues here with entities. So you can see with trees, this is actually casting from a cube, they're casting from planes. This can all be adjusted. I just have more things to do than waste time with a couple of graphical gimmicks right now. So really, yeah, this is the game pretty much. You're walking around and killing people. Which, if you haven't seen yet, check out some of my other teasers. I've shown off some really rudimentary gameplay. There's a lot more than what's been shown off, but it's, in my opinion, it's not ready to be shown off just yet. So hopefully there's going to be a lot more videos like these and the work in progress showcase teasers that I've been making. Yeah, enjoy and stay tuned for more.